All right, good morning, everybody. What's going on? Today we are in the San Jacinto wilderness, and we're going to be hiking the San Jacinto Peak. First time above 10,000 feet. You already know how it goes. We're starting at the Deer Springs trailhead, so let's check it out. We're starting the trail at about 3:30 a.m., so we got a little bit of hiking in the dark before the sun comes up. All right, made it to the first landmark right here. About to head to Strawberry Junction. Let's keep it going. 2 miles in right now. We got about 7 miles till we make it to the peak. It's about 4:15 right now. We've been hiking for just about an hour and we traveled 2 miles, so let's keep moving. All right, so made it here to Strawberry Junction. We're at 8,000 feet right now, and we got 5.1 miles to go until we make it to San Jacinto. These are the views around here. There's like a crazy looking rock somewhere over there. And I'm waiting for the second group right now. We're gonna meet up, make sure everybody's on the right path. The sun's about to start rising. Probably got like an hour left in the dark. Reached the first patch of snow, 6:26 a.m. Big cruising.
They would dig the hole in the rock and then they would grind herbs and like hallucinogenics.
No way. Got some crazy looking holes right here. This is wild. Sun is up, headlamp is off, hat is on. We're big cruising. Let's get this. All right, we made it to the junction. We're about to head to Little Round Valley and San Jacinto Peak. We got 3.2 miles left. Let's get it. Walking through this little valley right now. The temperature dropped significantly. It's cold as hell now. We got the gloves on, but we haven't had to put the spikes on yet, so we're still moving. I think we got about 3 miles left till we hit the summit, so let's keep going. Bro, this tree is literally an S, bro. What? What am I looking at? Let's go check the view over here. I'm not gonna lie, this is some of the most beautiful wilderness I've seen. Just like the amount of trees, the quality of the trees, the views. You can see they're spraying all the chemicals up in the sky right now, but besides that, it looks like we're hiking into the clouds. So honestly, super beautiful trail. Super epic. It's long, but in my opinion, it's worth it. I mean, come on, look at all these baby pine trees. Over here we got a lake. Let's check it out. I don't know the name of that. Right here in the distance, we got the San Gabriel Mountains. You got Mount Baldy. You got Dawson Peak. And you got Pine Mountain. It's crazy seeing those peaks from this angle. And right there's an even bigger body of water. Check that one out. There's definitely some areas of the trail where it's a little bit colder than other parts, but for the most part, the weather hasn't been too bad. I feel like as long as you keep moving, your body heat keeps you warm and you're chilling. But that's probably all gonna change pretty soon. We got a big storm system coming in and it's gonna bring a lot of snow to the mountain. So if you are planning to hike at high elevations in the coming weeks, please be extremely careful and extremely cautious. Yeah. So right there behind the trees, we're getting our first glimpse of Mount San Jacinto. You could barely see it, but we'll probably get a better view soon. All right, so there's starting to be a lot more snow. I would say like 90% of the trail is snow now and ice. So we're busting out the micro spikes. First time ever using them. Let's go. We just leveled up. Man, look at that beauty. San Jacinto Peak. Let's get it. Man, I feel super powered up with these spikes on. It makes a huge difference. It's honestly basically like you're just walking normal. So you have like the same amount of traction. I'm still looking out for really slick ice. I don't know how I'm gonna be on that, but for this compacted snow, it's light work. It makes light work of this. And they're super easy to put on. So I don't know why I didn't cop some before. So it is what it is. We got them now. We're locked in. All right, it's starting to flatten out right before the final push to the peak, which means that we made it to Little Round Valley. Honestly, this is like a beautiful spot. I'm really digging it. You got the sideways growing tree. The sun's starting to come up a little bit more. And it's still good vibes. Good vibes all around. Got that rock right there balancing on that other rock. Doing gymnastics, bro. All right, this is the final incline to San Jacinto Summit. Let's get this. We're not stopping till we make it to the top. We fueled up on water. We fueled up on electrolytes. We fueled up on snacks. No more breaks. The wind is for damn sure moving right now. It's definitely super windy. But the trail's beautiful, the snow's beautiful. The spikes are helping out a lot. And we're keeping it pushing. We're almost at the peak. Let's go, baby. We are officially above 10,000 feet for the first time. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Feels amazing up here. We're about 0.4 miles from the peak. Still pushing, still going. Let's get it. We linked back up and now it's just 0.3 miles left to the summit. So what do you say? Let's get this?
Let's do it, bro.
Let's go. What the heck? We just stumbled across a cabin. That's fire. Bro, I can't believe they built a cabin all the way up here. Bro, this man just found out the door's open.
What? Hey, where's the mead?
Yeah. This is crazy.
Oh, that's great. They got emergency supplies in here.
What the heck? Damn, so you could shelter in here if you need to.
Fireplace.
That's cold, huh? That's sick. With all the snow and the boulders, it's making it hard to navigate the top section of this peak, but we're pushing through. My map is telling me we're right there. Let's go. Ah, let's go. There's a summit sign. Let's go. Woo! 10,834 feet. My gosh. Bro, look at these fools. What the hell? All right, so let's take a look at everything we could see from over here. Right there, you got Santiago and Majesca Peaks in the Cleveland National Forest. We flip over this way, you got Mount Baldy, you got Dawson, and you got Pine Mountain. Over here, you got San Jacinto. We take a look over here. We're looking at the Coachella Valley and the Joshua Tree Mountains, Joshua Tree National Park. Over here, you got the Santa Rosa Mountains. Gorgeous. We spent our time up at San Jacinto Peak. Now it's time to descend. We got a long road ahead of us, but it's a beautiful day, so I ain't even pressed. Let's get it. Oh shoot, that wind was crazy. Bro, this trail is ridiculous. Oh shit, bro. We done fell in. So unfortunately, I'm hiking down solo. I got like 2 birthday parties to get to, and the other half of the group hadn't summited yet. So although I would have loved to stay and wait and do everything together, you feel me? Sometimes you gotta press onward solo dolo. So we're moving on down. We still got like 8 miles of trail left. This is about to be the longest 8 miles of my life. 20 miles overall. 5,200 feet of elevation gain. That's a vertical mile, bro. This is my first hike with a vertical mile of elevation gain. So we're super proud. Matter of fact, we're ecstatic. Just keep it going. Right here at Wellman Divide, 9,700 feet. That means we've gone down about 1,000 feet from the summit, which doesn't make me happy, bro. That means we got like 4,000 more feet to go down, so let's keep pushing. Bro, look at how the plant life just changed. Right here, you got all this little dead grass. It's nice and orange. This looks beautiful. These colors are crazy. All right, we made it to Annie's Junction. We're still at 9,000 feet, bro. So we're gonna take the Deer Springs Trail. We got 2.3 miles to get there, so a little bit more work to do. All right, so we gotta end up somewhere down there. I think that's the town of Idlewild. That's a mission. Right there, you got Tockwitz Peak. I did that when I was like 17 years old. Beautiful hike. There's a fire lookout tower at the top. Let's see if you can see it. Y'all see that? There's a fire lookout tower up there, and there's a big rock that you could lay on, just soak up the sun. It's beautiful up there. I'm honestly pretty stunned right now. These landscapes are unlike anything I've ever seen before. Like, bro, look at those rocks. It looks like that one's like huge. See, I don't know about y'all, but to me, this is crazy work, bro. This branch is sticking into the ground. You got the remnants that came off right here. Like, what? I'm honestly pretty creeped out by the fact that the only animal today I've seen has been a raven. Like, bro, I've been out here all day since before the sun rose. And you're telling me the only animal I've seen is a raven? Does nothing live here? Like, what's going on? It is beautiful, though. But it's like, it's so beautiful, I would expect more creatures to live here, you feel me? All right, back on the Deer Springs Trail, this time in the daytime. And honestly, I feel like this is very reminiscent of like Yosemite. I'm so surprised that there's this kind of beautiful forest like so close to home. I mean, it's kind of far from where I'm at, but still closer than Yosemite or Sequoias. But yeah, you got like all these big boulders. You got the rocks right here on the floor that you walk on, like crazy. If you know what causes these rocks to look like that, like they have abs, bro, please let me know, because what is going on? There's another one up there that has like some crazy shapes on it. What's the cause of this, bro? It's crazy to think that like 3 hours ago we were all the way up there. Like, even higher than that, all the way up there. Freaking, that's nuts, bro. That's crazy. All right, so we just passed the last junction. We got 2.3 miles left. At this point, we've been descending for almost 4 hours, bro. I'm definitely cooked. But it could be a lot worse. I feel like for the mileage that we put on, for the elevation gain that we put on, this was a first and a first for both of them. So, I mean, I can't feel nothing else but proud, because what the hell, we're right there. Bro, 12 hours and 20 minutes later, I could hear the road. Y'all, that's a beautiful sound. I never thought I'd hear, I never thought I'd fall in love with the sound of a road, bro. That's crazy. Let's go. San Jacinto Peak, baby. Woo! Bro, yes. Yes. Home sweet home. Let's go. All right, so now that we're back at the car, we are officially done with the San Jacinto hike via the Deer Springs trailhead. The hike was 20 miles. It was a loop trail, 5,200 feet of elevation gain. Absolutely brutal day, but we did it. I'll catch you on the next one.